7:40 on a Saturday, and thought I'd give you a bit of a life update. I haven't done one of these for a while. So some new things. Look at this. Now if you've watched some of my videos, you'll know that this is not the same bike that I usually ride. And I'm on one of the brand new Trek Madones. One of the fancy ones with the cutout at the back. And it's a bit of a long story about how I landed myself on one of these, so I'll save it for later. And I'll give you another life update is, I work at Cache now on the weekends, so not every Saturday, every second Saturday I'm there, and I just help them out doing some of the front of the house stuff, some warehouse packing. But I always wanted to try something in the bike industry. What better store to do it at than Cache, which is a super cool store in Marrickville. So yeah. So what exactly do I do at Cache? I help out customers who come into the store and they want to buy stuff, so I find it for them. If they've already purchased an online order, I'll help them get their order, and then in my downtime I help. It's like a massive warehouse there, thousands of pieces of different bike equipment and apparel, so I help pack some orders, and I reckon that's the most fun because they give you a shopping list of what people have bought and you get to put it into a big box for them. And I get to do some vicarious shopping through other people's orders, so that's always fun, spending other people's money, kind of. But yeah, I've never ridden to the store before. Usually I drive, and I'll be honest, I'm gonna be a bit late, and I'm also a bit lost. I'm going down Broadway right now, and it's busy, very busy with cars.
Everything is frozen up, use rice.
Alright guys, Noel's just dropped into the shop and he recognized me from YouTube, and he's taken the good word and he's got himself some wax. So all the best to Noel, all the best for your waxing adventure. Hopefully it goes well.
Thank you.
This seat is way too high for me. Oh my god. Oh, it's so high.
I'm actually quite busy when I'm working in the store, so I'm going to talk a bit more about it here while I'm going out for my lunch break. My job, first and foremost, is to help customers that come into the store, and there's usually two types of people. The first type of person knows exactly what they want. They know the brand, they know the make, they know the model. So what I'll do is I'll take a note of that. And because I'm pretty new and the warehouse is pretty big, I don't know where things are. So it takes me a while to find it. I'll go onto the computer, it'll tell me the location in the warehouse, and I'll go out and grab the item, bring it back to them. The second kind of person has a rough idea of what they need, but they need a bit of advice. So a good example of this is someone who says, I'm looking for a wax-based lubricant, or I'm looking for a certain part from a bike. Do you have a suggestion for what would be good? And I love that because I can have a chat to them about what their needs are, and then I can give them some suggestions, and then hopefully by the end of it, we can find something that suits them. So I find that a lot of fun. That's what takes up most of my day. But other things I do include unpacking things, stocking up the warehouse again, and also doing some unboxing. And unboxing is the funnest. It is like Christmas. I get to see all the new components, all the handlebars, all that new apparel that comes in. I really love doing that. But yeah, I overall just have a really great time. I'm learning heaps about stuff in the bike industry. Like I have to say, even though I've been riding bikes for years, there's so much more to learn, and there's so many things I'm like completely ignorant about. Here's a good example. I've always ridden Shimano. I know nothing about SRAM at all. I don't even know what SRAM Eagle is. What is it? Anyway, people come in and ask me SRAM questions, and I usually have to pass them on to someone else. But I am learning stuff slowly. Alright, my weekend shift starts at 10 o'clock, it finishes at 3 p.m, and we've just finished the day, and I'm going to ride back to the city, and I'm going to go into the city with Michael, since he needs to drop off some shoes at a store. So why don't you join me riding through the city peak hour on a Saturday afternoon.
Huh? Where is that? George Street. Alright, I'm just waiting for Michael to drop off some of his stuff at Subtype. I think he's returning some shoes. But yeah, so that is what a shift at the bike shop I work at looks like. And I have lots of fun, like people come in, they say hi, like I'm acquainted with quite a few people. It's always nice to find out their story. Some of the more interesting ones today, there's a guy doing a 8-day gravel ride down in Victoria for Tour de Cure, and him and his team have raised over $100,000. That's really cool. And there's other people just trying to find like their first bike, or they're just trying to find like a helmet that matches their sunnies, just cool things like that. So I reckon it's heaps of fun. I enjoy myself a lot, and the time just flies, and that's pretty much what a day at Cache looks like. Anyway, I need to head home and walk the dogs now, but I'm guarding 2 very expensive bikes. Yeah. By the way, Madone, there it is. Video on that very, very soon, so stay posted for that.